As you can tell there, the Council of Churches, of course, talking about varying issues, but we'll get more developments around the VBS scandal now, and we'll cross to our reporter out there, Hitekani Magwedze. Hitekani, thank you so much. As usual, out in Thohoyandou, the stories just keep coming in, and we keep getting in more reaction. Any more sentiments as well on the ground there from you?
Well, good afternoon. Certainly quite a lot happening in the province in terms of VBS, but we are bringing you the sentiments from Thohoyandou, just in front of VBS Mutual Bank, which is the headquarters of VBS here in the province. We've just spoken to a number of workers who had been inside meeting with VBS's HR and the curator. This was, of course, a meeting that was expected to clear up a lot of the queries and complaints made by the workers. We know that they were given severance packages and retrenchment notices last week Friday. They weren't happy at all about those offers that were made. We know that the severance packages were, of course, based on 1 week per year of service pay. Some of them were paid, well, all of them were paid, were given an offer to pay for their annual leave as well, and a month pro rata pay into October. We also understand that they were given on top of that a 13th check. This was, of course, on the revised notice that they were given on Friday after, on Monday rather, after they complained. But they were still unhappy about the offers that were made, saying that they've served the bank for too long for them to be given the offers that they were given. But from this meeting that they had, they say they are still unhappy with what the curator and the HR say. They say nothing has changed from what their offer was. All the HR and the curator were doing really was to break down and help and try and help them as workers understand on what basis they were given the offers that they were given. But the workers say they are still unhappy and won't sign those letters. We know that these severance packages or these payouts are supposed to be going out by the end of this month. And it would seem that the workers don't really have too much of a window in terms of them making up their minds. We've also spoken to the union representing the workers, SABC. They say they're still in consultations with VBS and the curator to see if they can change a couple of things. These are the amount of weeks per year of service that the workers can get paid. And on top of that, if they can remove the loan responsibilities that have been put on the workers. In addition to that, I must point out that some of the workers say that the loans that they've taken out from VBS were, of course, taken out on an employee basis. So the rates, the interest rates that they were paying were on that basis. But now they're being told that after they leave or after the retrenchment kicks in, the interest rates on the loans that they've taken out will be bumped up to equal client rates. And these are just some of the things that the workers are unhappy about.
Hitekani, I appreciate your work out there. Surely we'll see a little more when it comes to how people react when it comes to this, especially employees who have also been severed ties with the company. Hitekani Magwedze out in Thohoyandou, giving us the latest on that VBS scandal.